What's up everyone, my name is Itssbbz, and this morning, well, according to Swedish time this morning, Nintendo had a big presentation showing off their new and upcoming hardware, the Nintendo Switch. Now they showed off a bunch of stuff, so let's get through some of the information released and I'll give you my thoughts on it. So I won't go through everything, so if there's anything you guys think I missed, please head down to the comments section below. Let's get started. So after a DJ playing music and some lasers flying around there, they actually started the event pretty strong with Tatsumi Kimishima, the current president of Nintendo, getting straight to business, releasing the release date and pricing straight away. So we will actually get our hands on the Nintendo Switch on the 3rd of March 2017, and the price point will be 29,980 yen, $299.99, and in Europe they couldn't actually give us a detailed price. They just referred to a little thing called ask your local retailer. So on to the next point, which is Nintendo's new online service. Now apparently Nintendo wants us to use our smart devices, such as our phones or tablets, in conjunction with the Nintendo Switch. So for example, I would be using my phone, I would grab it, I would check an app and see if anyone is online, and I would basically be able to join their game from my phone. Now this I see as both a positive and a negative. The positive being, you would be carrying part of your Nintendo experience in your pocket at all times, being able to plan games on your way home or just keeping in contact with your gaming friends. This might actually give Nintendo the boost they actually need in their online community, because they've actually been lacking in the last couple of years if you compare to PlayStation and Xbox, which both have a very active online community. Now the negative part, I actually like separating my work life and my gaming life a little bit. I can imagine it being very annoying standing at work, getting buzzes in your phone like constantly from gaming invites and such. So I would have to wait and see what Nintendo is actually planning in that department, because you need to be busy too. I don't know what they're planning, I'm just gonna wait and see. Moving on, Nintendo didn't actually give us a price for their online services, just saying that it'll be a subscription just like their competitors. And this might actually piss a lot of Nintendo fans off, because they've never charged for these kind of services before. But looking at the gaming industry as a whole right now, this is what's normal. I mean, both Sony and Microsoft are charging for their services at the moment. So I just see this as Nintendo getting back in line and getting in order with the rest of the industry, instead of standing in the corner doing their own thing. So I only see this as a good thing. I mean, if we actually pay for this service, we have some demand. We can actually demand good service, stable servers. We can demand stuff like voice chat, which was a problem during the release of Splatoon. And yeah, no, I only see this as a good thing for the consumer. Just before leaving the stage, Tatsumi announced that region locking will be no more. And this is freaking fantastic. Because lately in the gaming industry, there's been a lot of bullshit with Eastern titles not getting a release in the West because of reasons. So this would actually let us bypass that whole situation. I would just be able to order a game from a different country and it would work fine in my console. Next up, Nintendo told us a little bit about the Switch in handheld mode. So apparently the battery life will reach anything from 2.5 hours up to 6 hours depending on what game you play. And I really hope Nintendo is planning ahead with releasing some kind of battery pack, because 2 to 6 hours is totally unacceptable according to me. A road trip or something like that can go on for much longer than 2 hours. Fortunately, they actually added that the Switch can be charged with a USB Type-C charger, and this is good, because the USB Type-C charger actually packs quite a punch and will get that thing charged in no time. Hopefully this will remove any kind of downtime while playing on a trip or anything like that. The Nintendo Switch will be Wi-Fi enabled, and this will let us do a whole new thing with local multiplayer. Up to 8 separate systems can be connected to each other, and with the Switch being probably the most portable home console ever, this will enable some really cool LANing opportunities. And this is something that actually gets me pretty amped up, because LANing with consoles has never been my thing. It's always been way too much of a hassle. So this will actually open up a whole new world for me. So next up, Nintendo talked some more about the usage of the controllers, and Nintendo actually did a fantastic job explaining the different ways to use the Switch. So I won't even try to butcher that thing. I will actually let you guys check out the event yourselves, and I'll leave a link in the description to just the part where they explain the different playstyles of the Switch. Moving on, they actually talked a little bit about how to use the amiibos on the Switch, and it's actually just as easy as the Wii U. You just place the amiibo above the Joy-Con, and you're done. Now, I actually knew the amiibos would travel over from the Wii U. It was a no-brainer. I mean, it's a great addition. Having a little collectible instead of a digital pass for the DLC it's just better, in my opinion. The new kind of vibration Nintendo showed off sounds fantastic, and I really hope they make it a reality. Being able to feel vibrations in such precision opens up really cool opportunities. I mean, for example, unloading a clip from a handgun would feel amazing with precision and vibration in the controller like that. They actually even showed off some kind of new way the controller would be able to read like hand signs and stuff, and I'm not really into that kind of gameplay. I'm not really a mobile player. I like sitting down to play. So after all this information, Nintendo started talking about their upcoming games for the Switch. But we will actually talk about that in an upcoming video. So what did you guys think? Do you love the controller, or are you just angry at Nintendo for charging us for online play? Now, myself, from a consumer standpoint, I'm actually pretty amped up. I love the hardware. I think there are great potential for the local multiplayer, and the software so far has gotten me looking forward to the release. But most of you probably know I work in retail, and from a retailer's perspective, I'm actually a little bit worried. Now, the controllers, the way you click them on and off, now I'm guessing this will result in some wear and tear, and I've actually seen how kids handle their 3DSs and their controllers in general today, so I'm guessing a lot of these will actually break. Anyways, thank you all for watching. As always, I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys had some fun too. I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.